So today I'm playing Theme Hospital. It's basically this game from '97 where your objective is to create the best or worst privately owned hospital of your hospital desires. So the beginning first episode will just be about getting to know how to play the game. It's pretty good. So the first thing you do is click the bottom right little squiggly room and make a reception desk. Click purchase items at the bottom. And obviously you want to place this right in front of your hospital. Clicking the right mouse gets it turned around. Then you got to go to the bottom there and hire a receptionist. So the fun part of this game is that it gives you some details on who you're hiring. And sometimes it can be really helpful, and sometimes it can just be kind of funny, I guess. River widening. Okay. Theme park. Kind of a shameless plug. Theme park again. Daytime television. No. Fart surfing. Obviously, this is the receptionist you want to pick, regardless of cost. So you just click her down in front of the reception desk, and she'll walk to her place. The second part you do is create a diagnosis room. So we click that bottom square. Diagnoses. Then you want to click the GP's office, which, I started putting it over here, but then I remembered it's kind of a better idea to put it closer to the beginning, near the receptionist. You have to make it a certain size. The bigger you build it, the happier staff will be, but it doesn't really matter for the first episode. Got a little door. And it always puts windows in it, which I never really understood, but throw a few windows there. Then there are certain things you need, and there are certain things you can buy later with that little cashier icon, but I just usually put the basics because I don't care about my staff. Is this gonna fit? I ran the corner. Super awkward. Confirm. So it's a fundamental diagnosis room, blah, blah, and it can, any doctor you can put in there. So click doctor hiring. The doctors, they'll tell you what they're good at, like that little book means psychiatry, and their specialty will show up in there. Rave music, sure. So basic mechanics. You can build more diagnoses rooms, and then you have to build treatment facilities, which I think I do pretty quickly. Yeah, don't kill too many people. That's always a good tip when opening a hospital. So this is a first level objective. Cure 10 people, make a reputation 200. So to cure people, you're going to have to start building new rooms. I kind of forgot how to do this at first. I didn't know what I was doing here. Then that kind of deletes things. There you go. Treatment. So first thing I think I build is a ward or a pharmacy. Usually good first two to get. Try not to be sick in the corridor. Always really helpful voiceover. This is all you need for this room. Probably could have added more, but then I couldn't remember how to hire people, so that's good. That'll tell you the staff you already have, but that's not how you hire people. So I struggled with this for a bit. I think I eventually realized you have to X out of this first. The pharmacy room before you can hire new people. Alright, self, get it together. So there's the hire staff, there you go. There we go, pharmacy's built. You need a nurse for the pharmacy. So we go to that hire. Rearranges furniture, lazy and badly motivated. Oh, next we're to DIY, yeah. I guess not. Raven trip hop, smuggles fake watches. I guess that's who I picked. Then you have to actually click the opening. So now it's open. You can function with this a little bit. And yeah, there you go. Eventually the clinics will open up. So, okay, psychiatric room. Okay, yeah, general diagnosis will help with the other office. So you can move patients through quicker to where they need to go for treatment. Putting the room downs can be kind of finicky sometimes. You can only ever make it a square, it can't be any sort of off shape. So that's always kind of annoying, but it is from the 90s, so can't be that mad. Yeah, there's stuff you have to put down at first. Okay, so first patient is going in there. And I need to hire another doctor. Even though doctors could move throughout rooms, I usually hire one for each diagnosis room. So they're telling me about a clinic I need. Clinic specific, like treatment room, I guess. And this is the inflator room. Oh, and you can see the tip in the corners telling me I need to get a handyman. So eventually it will get dirty. Benches are something you definitely need as well at the beginning. So you can see people kind of just standing around. So put benches near the reception or near the GP's office so they have somewhere to wait and not just standing around awkwardly. Oh, there you go, Brian. Not bothered about the job, bone idle. Good. Place him anywhere. He'll clean up messes as they happen. Okay, nobody was cured last month. Great news. Great news. Okay. This person's... Oh. So they're getting kind of thirsty. I think I noticed. So we want a couple drink machines in there as well. And I can put a radiator down. Keep your hospital from getting colds. So that bottom left little top hat signal is meaning I think somebody wants to tour the hospital, see how it's going, but I haven't really done much here. So I need another doctor for the inflation room. Quiver widening, sure. This guy. So he'll deflate his head. Everything will be great. So we got a bunch of people kind of awaiting my decision. Oh, there you go. He was cured. Oh, I should have caught that inflation, but it's okay. Suffering folk are having to stand up. Uh-oh. I'm trying to fit the psychiatric room somewhere, but I built that. I don't know. There's always awkward spaces I find. So I'm just gonna get some benches so people aren't suffering. And I don't know. He's just question mark. Usually that means just you're awaiting some sort of decision to be made. So I'm gonna build a psychiatry office. There are people suffering from psychiatry issues, I guess. And it's another awkwardly shaped room. Put some windows in so people can see you getting counseling. It's always good. Little couch. Oh, the chair's kind of weird. It's really finicky sometimes. Just put that anywhere the screen, doesn't really matter. Oh gosh. There you go. Perfect. So psychiatric illnesses go here to be cured. That's where the kind of expert area comes into play. I don't know if I find one. That'll tell you how. So there's a psychiatrist. Perfect. Put him in the room. Oh, see, the other doctor had come, but I'd rather have him in the diagnoses room. So he's also, the hint was telling me that I need a staff room, so your staff don't quit. They have somewhere kind of to relax. I can see someone getting their, oh, there, they were cured, $800 a minute, apparently. It's the going rate. Oh, you just place some objects in here. As long as you have a room for like staff to sit down and stuff, they're usually happy. Oh, now they're telling me that people are thirsty in my hospital. So it's where they relax. Then I remembered you also need a bathroom. I was hoping it would fit in this corner. I don't remember if it does. There you go. So I don't think I place a window in that because that's just weird. Got a toilet. And that top hat guy is some senior person checking out my new hospital. So he'll just have a look around and then he'll approve or disapprove. Okay, cure another 6 patients and you're done. What else do we need here? So this patient, there's nowhere we can cure him. It'll tell you what to do. So I'm gonna wait and build more diagnoses rooms. Or more rooms that I think will be able to cure him. And then go back to it. What's this? Okay. So... What am I doing here? So it's another psychiatric. Trying to decide what to do about that. But I remember they had said they're getting bored of waiting. So I click on that. What's this guy doing? There's the Invisible Man. And okay. There's no doctor in the infiltration. I think I'm trying to get the doctor over there to the inflation room. Yeah. Even though he's a psychiatrist, someone should always be in the rooms. And there's this guy's taking a load off. Oh, so that little angry paper just means they're not happy. Whenever that happens, I just usually click on them and give them a raise. So I put another nurse in so they can shift between shifts. Makes ice sculptures. So having another doctor to switch out between the diagnoses rooms is a good idea. I think I've hired a few too many doctors, but it's okay. This guy's waiting. Okay, so this one said there's an 81% chance, so I'm gonna take a chance on a cure. Let's see what happens. I think he'll be fine. Okay. This is a game you can kind of let go and watch develop after a while, but it kind of gets boring when you do that. So I'm gonna build another diagnosis room because I think I'm seeing like a queue build up at the beginning there. And I have enough doctors that someone can jump in on this when it's getting too busy. There you go, another basic room. And I don't really know what's going on over here. No one needs psychiatric treatment, apparently. I don't think my janitor has had a single thing to clean up. What's this? Another inflated head guy coming to the reception. And there you go. Oh, that's the remark from the top hat guy. He says everything's great, even though there's 4 rooms in my hospital, everything was good. That's perfect. What is this? Okay, so this is another disgruntled employee. Raise of 13, sure. There's really nothing to lose at the first level. It's pretty hard to mess this up. I don't know why everyone's going there. Okay, you need to increase your hospital value to more. Alright, go in here, doctor. Oh, okay. He popped his head. Everything's fine now. And then you can see the value going up in the corner. So maybe another inflation room is due. There seems to be a lot of inflated head guys coming in. So there's another weird shape right in the bottom. There's a gap, but oh well. Perfect. Another inflation room. And I'll just keep hiring doctors. Heckles poor comedians. That's not very nice. Well, cares deeply. Okay. Some guy changing. Oh, there's another disgruntled doctor. I think I'm just ignoring it. Cured. All my employees are getting... just wandering around. That's all she's doing. Okay, there you go. Where am I? Number 7. These are not real people. Most visitors. Cure count. 11 cures. That's not bad. Alright. And then you move on to the next level. Dear Jew, you've been vastly successful. That's good. We predict great things for you. Oh, okay. Would like you to pursue a position elsewhere. That's a pretty good salary. Sleepy Hollow Hospital. Yeah, sounds promising, sure. And there you go. That's the first episode. How to play Theme Hospital.